What's up guys, and welcome back to yet another video. Today we're gonna do a tier list video. To be specific, a Game Pass tier list video. This is probably not what you're gonna be looking for because it's not an enchant tier list video. I'll do that the next time. The next video is gonna be an enchant tier list video. But for today, we're gonna talk about these game passes here. I don't even know if we can count this because it's not really a game pass in that way. And the first game pass we have is VIP. So VIP. At the very start, VIP was very good. It definitely helped getting gems and stuff. But now that they nerfed it, it has become a little like meh. It's like, yeah, now I have it. Now I get free gifts every day or every few hours. Nothing else. It doesn't give that many gems. It still gives a good amount of gems, but not as many as before, that's for sure. So it's like, yeah, it's worth it because, and the price is only 400 guys, so the price is pretty good. So I would say it's worth it. But if this was before the update, like at the very start of the game, I would have said this was first priority, but now it's like, no, it's not. I would say it's worth it to get to farm gems, FK farm gems, but it's definitely not as good as it was before. Then we have the magic eggs. Now I have magic eggs. I sure do. Like, let's go down here, and if we just do this, you can see that I have magic eggs. I got golden, I got rainbows, everything. Now it's 1,200 gems. Even though it's 1,200 gems, I would still say that it's pretty worth it. If we go into the game right here, you can see it's 1,200 gems, or not gems, Robux, which is a little expensive. I know it is, but I would say it's definitely worth it. It's not first priority, of course, but it's definitely worth it. Even though it's expensive, so maybe I'll say it's worth it. It definitely is, but it's like a thing you would need later on when you get to hatching. So I would put it on maybe later, because it's not something you would get at this like immediately, because it will really help when you are AFK etching a lot. Okay, so now we have 15 or plus 15 pets. That's 375. That's pretty cheap for plus 15 pets, and it's definitely something people should buy at the start. It's very helpful at the start to get. So I would definitely say you should get it. It definitely helps me get more breaks the latest area, because that's pretty hard to break. Now we have Huge Hunter, that most expensive game pass. I don't even have it yet, but I will buy it sooner or later. It's 3,250. So if you didn't know, guys, it increases your huge chance or your chance of hatching a huge by 2,500%, which is a lot. Where if you think about it, you won't even get that much huge luck if you have seven huge on the books on, because they only give 25%, so that's like 175% extra here, but 2,500% extra chance of fetching a huge. I would say it's very good, but it's like one of the last things I would buy because it's very expensive. Very expensive. Now we apparently have auto hatch, which is weird. I don't, or is it auto hatch? It is auto hatch. You get auto hatch from the second, or yeah, the second rebirth. So like, yeah, you no matter what, it's a free game pass. So now we have auto tab. This one costs 350 Robux, which is very cheap for this game pass, because as you can see I have it, and what it does is simply tap for you automatically here, instead of you having to just tap on it like this. You just press on this and then it automatically taps on it. That's very good, especially if you wanna FK and do some extra damage. It's very good. I would definitely say it's one of the very first things you should ever get. It's more or less the very first thing you should ever get in the game. Now we have daycare, probably my least favorite game pass that I will get, but I'm like so close to not getting it because it's very like it's really expensive for what you actually get. It's 300, or not 300, 625 Robux, which is very much for 10 extra slots. Only 10 extra slots. You get 15 plus 15 pets equipped for half the price. Not even half the price, or a little under half the price actually, or a little over half the price. And you only get 10 extra slots in daycare with this. Plus they just nerfed daycare, they just nerfed it to the absolute ground, and they rebuffed it yesterday. This is, for me, it's the very last thing I will ever buy. It's the very last thing I will buy, and I will actually say it's trash. It's so bad, because you don't even get that much from daycare anyways, so it's not worth it. Yeah, you get extra, if you didn't know guys, you get extra gems. If you have a new account, you get extra gems in daycare for the first 3 times, or just the first time you use the daycare, you get extra gems. I don't know if they changed that or not. Then we have, let's take plus 15x. Plus 15x is definitely also a good thing to get at as the first thing, but then it's 625, which is a little expensive for plus 15 pets hatching, but it's very good. I would say it's very good. So I would definitely say it's worth it, but it's nothing. It's not something I would buy as the very first thing, because it isn't. Or it's actually, let's do it like this. It's definitely something you should buy as the first thing because it helps you out and start getting a lot of bets and stuff. Now we have the two lucky passes. So the normal lucky pass costs 275. The normal lucky game pass gives you 200% extra hatching luck, which is very good for the price. Actually, it's very good for the price. And I have definitely seen chases from when I bought it and when I didn't have it. So I would definitely say it's worth it, as well as ultra lucky. That's also very worth it. They are both very good. Now there's one game pass missing, which is the auto break or auto farm game pass right here. This game pass costs 175. Or okay, actually I would guess the person who made this tier list, I didn't make this, took this because yeah, it had that as an emoji. So I would guess that's why. But this is definitely, let's say this is auto farm. This is definitely the very first thing to get. It's so worth it, and it makes it so much easier to farm in the late game, and if you wanna AFK and stuff. So what it essentially does, if we just equip some pets right here, we have 5 futures. If we then go to, let's say, Dark Forest. Now we're in Dark Forest. If we just want our pets to sit here, if we don't have the game pass and we walk out of the area, our pets will simply just follow us and not keep breaking things here. But if we press auto farm and put it on this area, you can move as far away from the area as you want, and they will keep farming until you press here again and deactivate it, and then they will just come right back to you for only 175 Robux. That's such a low price for such a worth it game pass. And that's it for this video, guys. I really hope you liked it. If you liked what you saw in this video and want me to make an enchants tier list, get this video to 5 likes, and then I'll make a tier list on the enchants. Thank you so much for watching, guys. See ya.